Tip-off goes to New Orleans. Now the opening lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans. Paul out there with Williamson. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then there's West. And it's Mashburn in at the small forward. Now here's West. 5 on the clock. Here's Davis. It doesn't go for him. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Robertson with it. He's picked up by Paul. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Robertson outside. Cousins with a screen on Williamson. And here's Robertson outside.
His defensive instincts off the chain. Zion's able to read and react to his opponent.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Peja Stojakovic. New Orleans shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And he sinks the second. And Sacramento has possession. Poked away. Paul with the steal. Plays it in off the breakaway.
The quickness of Chris Paul isn't limited to just his offense. He is an amazing defender who can really rack up the steals.
Robertson outside. Pass to Stojakovic. Elbow shot is on the way. And he gets it to go.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
West. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Wonderful find by Paul. This offense relies on him to make those kind of plays.
Fox, no good. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Kings head coach gave me a few minutes. This will be the first game this season against this team. He knows they're great rim protectors, but he doesn't want his guys to back down. He told them, push the action, stay confident. You may get one sent back. Don't let that deter you at all. Kevin, they're going to keep trying to be aggressive all game.
Okay, David, thank you. We'll see if they can execute Greg well enough to beat the good defense.
Yeah, and it's about identifying the right matchup. You almost always have an advantage somewhere on the floor.
You can bet they've been doing a lot of scouting, really getting a chance to prepare for this game. This should be an interesting game of adjustments.
And it's sent back by West. And Lucas slams it in. And so it's Paul bringing it up for New Orleans. They trail by 1. And Davis can't get it to go. Here's Cousins. Passes it to Robertson. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the 3 ball. Robertson's got 5 now.
And generally, Robertson's a guy that likes to play free throw line and below, but here's a time where he steps out and launches from beyond.
Now here's Paul. Back to West. Will it go? And that's 2 points on the layup.
In the paint, West has a great mix of size and flexibility, so he has multiple ways to get around the defense.
Paul against Fox. He takes it in, and it's Fox with the jam.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now Paul, following the miss by DeMarcus Cousins from deep. Paul passes to West, kicks it out to Williamson. It's tipped and stolen by Lucas. Fox inside the line. And he overshot that one, missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I love the effort level Chris Paul delivers day in and day out. He's been doing this for a while now, but he hasn't slowed down, not a bit.
So he gets them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Paul with the steal. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Paul against Fox. And Cousins kicks to Fox. Back to Cousins. Sacramento moving it around. West with the steal. Down low. Robertson with the steal. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
And just able to score in so many ways. Robertson puts the defense there in an impossible situation.
And so here is New Orleans with 1 on the clock. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's Sacramento up 2. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
Sacramento with the ball. We've got DeMarcus Cousins. Robertson is out there with Fox. Then there's Stojakovic, and it's Lucas in at the 4. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And that one drops. Fox has got his second basket of the night.
He is a blur. I mean, Fox obviously skilled at breaking down the defense, coupled with his athleticism and size. Boy, he is a terror.
Here's Davis. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
All over that one. DeMarcus gets himself in position, times the block beautifully.
Fires the 3, drills it from outside. Cousins has got the lead up to 7 now for Sacramento.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Paul's shot is off. Paul's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Here's Lucas. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pulls up on the wing. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Robertson's got 9. Paul passes to West, and stolen by Lucas. From deep, Robertson. It's rebounded by West. Pelicans trail by 9. Davis sets a screen. Paul passes to Davis, and they double up Davis. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. And the Pelicans miss again. Pulls up on the elbow. That one off the back iron and out. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter.
A slick move by CP3. He really keeps the ball so low to the ground when he's dribbling, so the defense has no shot at getting it.
Robertson's gone 1 of 4 from distance. The pass to Davis, and here is Paul. Davis setting the pick for Paul. 20 feet out. And with that shot, the Kings lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Anthony Davis.
Wasting no time off the catch. The confidence Davis has is what makes him so dangerous.
They get it back. Over in the corner, Williamson. And stolen by Lucas. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. Stripped it away. Here's the break. Floats it up for Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
What a beautiful play, and it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by AD.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by, and taken away by Paul.
I'll tell you what, terrific anticipation defensively, tracked it all the way. That pass had no chance.
And he banks in the layup. And it's now only a 1-point Kings lead. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for New Orleans.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. Divac against Davis. Divac, the pass to Archibald. Divac, a screen on Williamson. Back to Divac. That one's off, still out of sync.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Davis in the corner, fires from deep. Offensive rebound, kicks it out to Paul. New Orleans moving the ball around. Picked by West. 5 to shoot. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Here's Embry, and he jams it with authority.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
The contact there can't stop AD. His size helps him get to his shot.
Here is Richmond, following the basket by Anthony Davis. Richmond outside. Pass to Archibald. Davis against Divac, and taken away by Paul. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock, and it's Davis with the jam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Here's Richmond, and it's Richmond finishing it off.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Here's Williamson, and finished off by Williamson.
With the reputation of a highlight reel dunker, Zion's always ready to put on a show.
Divac, a screen on Paul. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the New Orleans.
Your Kings, 24. The Pelicans, 25. Fans, your Kings, use chance team. Please welcome to the floor.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You have to like what we're seeing from Davis.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
So the Pelican 5 right now. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Williamson. Then it's Holiday, then it's Ball, and it's Ingram in at the 3 slot. High post Cousins. Williamson, the pass to Cousins. Back to Williamson. Just 5 to shoot. The Pelicans shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That free throw good from Williamson.
Man, Zion Williamson is different. A big man who possesses incredible explosiveness and power.
Here's Embry. He's guarded by Cousins. Out left to the wing. Lucas. Shot clock. He's set for Sacramento. Williamson with the block.
The timing and reach on display. Zion is unreal at coming up with rejections.
Williamson with a screen for Ingram. And it's off from three-point range. The Kings trail by 3.
just a physical bull is Richmond. Also, he has the explosiveness to go with the physicality. That's a good recipe for drawing fouls.
For Sacramento, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Taking 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Now, here's Ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Up top, Cousins. The shot, no good. Now, Sacramento takes it the other way. Archibald passes to Richmond. Here's Archibald. Here's Embry. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Here's Ball, and he drives in. Sacramento grabs the miss. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. In the corner, it's Martin. Here's Embry. He's guarded by Cousins. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Shoots over Lucas. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Williamson's gone 1 of 4 so far. Fox with it, now guarded by Ball. Fox, no good. Fox has gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. The pass to Cousins. For the lead. Kept alive by Sacramento and stolen by Cousins. Inside, and the dunk by Williamson.
This is why Williamson's teammates love him. He makes them look good on these alley-oops.
Robertson against Holiday. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And just a soft-spoken guy. Lucas really lets his production do the talking, whether it be shooting, passing, or rebounding. The guy is the complete package.
Now here's Paul. He's got 8.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Here's Robertson. And no good. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Paul with the ball. Now guarded by Fox. Davis with a screen on Fox. Paul finds Davis. Kicks it out to Paul. The 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Cousins has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Williamson against Robertson. Williamson, the pass to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Reading the defense like a book. Zion just taking what he sees and pick and rolls.
From deep, Robertson. Again, the miss by the Kings.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
The Kings trail by 4. There's 39 seconds left in the third. And they get it back. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Lucas, that's good.
Yeah, instinctively, too. Fox there looking to be a ball mover, a facilitator. And that's one reason why his team is playing well.
To the middle, stolen by Stojakovic. And now Sacramento on the break. And Oscar Robertson, the bucket on the assist by Cousins. Robertson's got it all tied up now for the Kings. Williamson is screen on Fox. Loads it up for Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Understands how to use pick and rolls. Zion doing a great job in these sets.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Pelicans lead by 2. And
your Kings,
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Stojakovic is out there with Lucas. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Robertson. And it's Cousins in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And Chris Paul picks up a foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
First team foul.
Fox kicks to Cousins. Back to Fox. Cousins with a screen for Fox. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Pelicans leading by 4. Paul outside. Loads it up for Williamson. Robertson with the steal. Fast break, here they come. From about 19 feet. He's off on that one. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Williamson back to Davis and finished off by Davis.
Exceptional timing on the pick and roll. AD showing a good feel for how to generate points.
And taken away by Paul. Here's Williamson. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Paul against Fox. And the stuff by West.
Chris does a nice job probing the defense off the pick and roll and finding teammates.
Lucas against West. Lucas dishes to Stojakovic. Cousins with a screen on Williamson. Kicks it out to Robertson. There's the triple. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Cousins has got 3 assists in the game. And so it's Paul bringing it up for New Orleans. They've played a great 4th quarter defensively, following only 3 points. He gets it in there.
Agile move by CP3, navigating the contact and getting his shot.
Robertson outside. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Paul passes to Davis and finished off by Davis.
The flush from Anthony Davis, 2 very loud points.
Fox kicks to Stojakovic. Pass to Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Paul passes to Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
One of the best passes we've ever seen. Paul on time and on point.
Robertson with it. West picks him up. Williamson against Lucas. Robertson up top. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
The assist, Jerry Lucas.
They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Paul passes to Davis and finished off by Davis.
I love the assertive play from Anthony Davis so far, refusing to back down on the offensive end.
Fox against Paul, and it's Fox with the jam.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
The Kings trail by 7. Stojakovic the pass to Robertson. Back to Stojakovic. Here's Cousins. West with some nice D. 1:02 left in the 4th quarter of this one. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
Paul looking around. West setting the pick for Paul. And West now top of the key. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And inside, West holds nothing back, getting physical and drawing the foul while in the act.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game here. Here's Sacramento now. Here's Robertson. Fox with it. Now defended by Williamson. Passes to Cousins. Fires the three. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Over in the corner, Williamson. Davis down low. Cousins is there, and the Pelicans miss again. From deep, Robertson. The shot will not fall. So New Orleans wins it. This was a very strong showing for him, Craig. Not necessarily a run.